What's up, Renegade Nation? Before we begin the video, I want to give a shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Connor Stearman, The Wizard of Oof, Josh Combs, Railfan Noel, Revenant Gaming, Grand Admiral Yamato, TAG Pika, Charday Ryder, Damn Is It, Derek Kincaid, Tech Snow, Graffiti Turtle, Dylan Prosper, Latanya Young, Chris O, Tim Dorst, Gino, Fithalo, Fireboy9191, Kevin, by the way I'm a girl, Noah Simsar, Acolyte, Ted, Brody Scott, Dark Buddha, Ali Mocha, Matt McMillan, Alan Barty, Scott Winfrey, Michael Abeta, Anene, Alex Estrada, Eric Aldama, Lucky, and Caleb Harrington. And I would also like to give a big shout out to our executive producers, Joshua Fix, The Gimpster 101, and Bevan Brummett. Thank you all very much for your support. And if you wish to become a YouTube member, click the join button, which is right down by the subscribe button. And if you want to join us on Patreon, feel free to click the link down below to find out more. We'll see you there.
Hey guys, guess who the imposter?
Wait, what? Really?
Wait, I don't like pasta.
Got him!
Tucker.
God, son of a...
Hell yeah, bro.
Virtual reality.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't it fun?
Oh, man.
You have a blast with it.
I love it.
You play like VR chat, Pavlov.
I've been playing Pavlov a lot.
Yeah, and yeah, he's also been playing that Pokemon one as well.
Oh, Pokemon VR, yes, which I don't even know if we're allowed to utter that.
Oh, I think as long as you know you're not trying to sell it or anything like that, you should be all right.
So you can do like gameplay footage and shit?
I think so, as long as you're not saying this is an unofficial mod, unofficial thing. Because there's a guy who just released an unofficial sequel to Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Hmm.
It's called Peach. I think it's called Peach Circle. I think is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
But it deals with Ed, Edd n Eddy when they're in like high school, and like it deals with them like they've all become like weed smokers.
That's funny.
Especially Eddie. He's sitting there. He's just like, "Come on, Double D. It's not gonna be that rough." It's like, but my parents, they don't like it whenever I invite people over, Eddie. Yeah, and they haven't been over in like what, 3 weeks. So what the heck would they notice? You'd be surprised, Eddie. Father is very observant.
That's funny.
And all of a sudden you see Ed go, "Eddie, can you pass it? I don't think I have arms anymore."
Oh my god.
It's good shit. I saw the teaser for it. It looks pretty funny.
Sounds funny.
But Oculus, they are still trying their damnedest to get their foothold in on like the more like consumer grade market, because the other people have always had like better hardware, because HTC, the Vive was better than the Oculus Rift, like the first one that came out, and then there was the Valve Index, which is a lot of people out there is like the god tier VR headset. And now Oculus, I think, has taken a cue out of Game Boy's book to a certain degree, and they've shrunk down the hardware requirements, lowered the quality, but made the entry level accessible to a certain point.
You don't need a gaming PC for the Quest.
Exactly.
All you need is the Quest.
And your phone, yeah, and your phone.
Yeah.
And also a Facebook account, which, you know,
is what it is.
Yeah, you make a dummy Facebook account. Yeah, I've made dummy Facebook accounts in the past. I've made dummy Twitter accounts in the past. It's easy to create a new email just like that, and then use it one time, and then just get the stuff that you want.
Or just use it for your Quest. Don't have any friends. Make everything private.
Yeah.
What are they going to know about you? That you play the fucking Oculus?
Yeah, it's like this guy played. Good God, that's a lot of Rogue Squadron on VR.
Right.
Yeah, it's like I wonder what he does for a living. Obviously, he plays Rogue Squadron VR.
Yeah.
Because how can he have a life and play that much Rogue Squadron?
Mm-hmm.
But Oculus, I've been very impressed with the Rift S.
I like it.
To me, it's a good step up in quality over the Quest and the Quest 2. But But the Quest 2, from what everyone has said, is the premier entry-level VR headset. And yeah, there's people who got $1,000 to throw around and grab themselves a HTC Vive Pro or a Valve Index with all the lighthouses and everything. But, you know, when you don't have to hang anything up on the wall and you just can, like, roam around your room and, like, draw the circle where your play space is, that's actually really good. Like, to me, that's about perfect.
I kind of want to set up some infrared light bulbs in
Yeah.
the corners of the rooms and stuff, because if I'm doing like big screen or something and I want to watch a movie and just like sit in the dark as hell, I would not be falling asleep. I'm watching like, you know,
I
Justice
can just see
League
you
or
just
like
being
Teen
like-
Justice or
Being
like,
man, Hannibal Lecter ain't shit.
yeah, no. I mean, I might just sit there and make fun of him, but not to go to bed. Hell no,
Nah,
that motherfucker
for
freaked
you,
me out.
for you, what was it you said?
Like Teen Justice or like the Lord of the Rings or like, you know,
Yeah,
the Star
yeah,
Wars
yeah.
movies or just something epic.
Yeah.
And for those of you who've or is it Young Justice? It's
Young
Young Justice, I think. DC animated stuff is just, that's their
Tremendous.
god card.
Yeah.
Their live action stuff has been the drizzling shits for a while.
They've had some gold nuggets, but nowhere near the consistency of their animated department.
No, and it's vice versa for Marvel, right? All their
Most of their
films and
animated
shows
stuff
is
is
just not very good.
not good, but their live action stuff is
They're not willing to push the envelope with like the ratings and shit on their animated stuff.
well, it's
DC don't
Disney.
really give a fuck.
It's Disney, dude.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers does not care about
No.
animated
They give them a lot of leeway.
Well, they do. Of course they do,
And
man.
it's really interesting.
That's just like Death in the Family that they just released
Mhm.
is just some graphic stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
But like watching that stuff in VR and like being able to just chill and like go to sleep. I have passed out in so many movies, late night premieres that people are all amped to go to, you know, midnight premieres.
And you're just like, that's
some of the best sleep that I've ever fucking gotten, dude. Like I don't know why, but anyway.
For me, like live, like midnight premieres, I miss going to those now because of the fucking pandemic.
Yeah.
You know, that's not a
The
thing
last
right now.
big showing that I went to was Endgame, I think, with you and Nick.
Well, it was
and-
everyone, dude, because
Yeah.
I went out and I got tickets for all of us. We got there fairly early, got great seats,
so awesome.
and it was just like, oh my gosh.
Oh my
like
God.
one of the greatest experiences of my life, and now we can't do that anymore.
Yeah, that theater's shut down.
Yeah, that theater's gone.
It's gone.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
But
So I like that experience, and you know, like the pandemic, that's one of the main reasons that I've gotten into VR so much and VR chat and
Yeah.
and stuff, just because like I can go out. Like I'm not going out, but I'm going to the movies. And yeah, and so like my girlfriend is not about to let any lights be on while she's trying to sleep or get comfortable. So
I can see
I need
you
those
just-
infrared bulbs, man.
Yeah, you're just like, it's like, ah, cool.
Because the shit don't work in the dark. That's one of my big complaints.
Yeah, the infrared bulbs would help a lot with that.
Well, that's what people say. You just have infrared. They make little towers that you can set up.
Yeah.
And you have no problem. You can be in a completely dark room because you don't see that light.
And here's another thing as well. Here's another thing as well. I've looked into it, and infrared bulbs is like the way to go with like in room dark VR because I've thought about setting a few up in the living room because when the sun goes down, it gets really dark on one side of the room, and the chandelier, while okay, does not provide enough
Right.
light. And it's just like at my dad's house, I tried to show off like Google Earth VR. Like all of a sudden, I was just like, "All right, so here's the Himalayas." Oh God! Oh wow! Oh, what the fuck? Stop! Stop! Stop!
It just loses track of
Yeah,
you.
and I'm just like, hey! I'm right here! I'm right here! Stop! I'm right here! Don't do it! Okay, but Oculus is sponsoring this video by the Russian Badger, and Badger does really good with sponsorships, and he has fun. And he always tells them, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna
so
suck
this is
your
a
dick.
review?
Yes.
Oh,
He's
no.
like, I'm not gonna suck your dick. I'm gonna have fun, and if there's bugs, they will be shown.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people have talked about Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. I think I've seen Wildcat play it a little bit, but
I've heard mixed shit about it.
I have too.
The biggest thing that I've heard people knock is just like, for a AAA title, for the ass that this production team had behind them, the graphic quality is subpar.
Yeah, which we'll have to see, because I've heard varying things. Because I've heard if you're playing it on just the Quest, yes, graphics quality does dip, but if you're playing it while jacked in to like a decent gaming PC, it's all right.
Okay.
It's all right, but nothing to write home about.
I've loved Medal of Honor too, so it's kind of a big thing for me. I was looking forward to this, but when I started seeing people shitting on it, it kind of scared me. So maybe I'll end up getting it after this. I don't know.
We'll see. Badger's like really honest with his stuff.
Yeah.
And he actually talks to the devs and like, okay, so what's the stuff that you all are most proud of? And he shows that off, and then he's just like, but on top of that, there's some pretty shitty bugs.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see what Badger has to say. Here we go.
It's time for my masterpiece. Rattle 'em, boys.
Oh God!
Pilot, but I don't think that is very good. Hey, there's no tyranny allowed on Main Street. That pig never gets old. If I get a hit marker from here, I deserve a Medal of Honor. Apparently this V1 rocket is supposed to be fast, but 1940s fast can't be that fast. Oh my! This is literally the most amount of fun I've ever had in a video game. I feel like I'm dreaming right now. If I was at quarantine, things would have been different. Welcome to Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. A game so fun it puts even amusement parks to shame. Mine's.
Oh, he's playing it with Grouse and Heavenly?
Oh God.
Oh no. This can only go well.
Oculus are sponsoring this video. Everything in this video is captured on their Oculus Quest 2, a comfortable lightweight headset that allows you to play a variety of games standalone with no PC required. And more demanding games like Medal of Honor with a single USB cable via Oculus Link. And boy, is that single cord ever worth it, because firing a rocket launcher has never felt this real. Stop using the bazooka on infantry, they said. It's a waste of resources, they said. So I encourage you to check it out at the link in the description. With that done, welcome to the OSS, the forerunner to the CIA that specializes in sabotage behind enemy lines.
Keep an eye on the lighthouse. We're supposed to look for a signal.
Okay. Well, I guess this is not a stealth mission.
Yeah.
Maybe a little light on the stealth part and a little heavy on the sabotage part, but whatever. Sabotage is more fun anyway. Imagine liking stealth more than sabotage. This post was made by Torpedo Gang. Is that a torpedo?
Oh God!
Patching that shit up. Blowing shit up is unnatural either, because sometimes it's bombing a factory into dust flying in a B-29. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my... We're not dropping an atom bomb still, I'm excited. You want me to find the factory from the map? Well, by a cartographer, and here we go. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT. And sometimes a railway gun the size of an elementary school. I'm convinced the entire Western Front was
is it the Gustav?
TNT. It is
Hell
the
yeah,
solution
dude!
to
The
every
Gustav,
problem.
you
It just say,
get to disable the Gustav cannon, dude. Dude, they talked about that in fucking Breaking Bad. I remember that. It's just like, you could drop armaments on that thing, day and it will never fire again. It's like, hell yeah.
Question, what's that? You have a problem. Have you tried blowing it up? Either way, it's by your hands. This one's going to be one for the Allies, because second place may be acceptable in the ski race. Hey, get out of the way. I'm a season pass holder. I have the right of way. Second place in war? Unacceptable. I mean, no pressure, but the future of the free world is on the line, and America doesn't come to lose, so anything but a massive dub is failure.
Let's hope we win this war. We're all
You got that right, Sarge. Thankfully, you're not alone, with Sarge, a fellow American, and Ollie, a friendly Brit, completing your OSS trio.
You mean Harry Potter?
Lieutenant goes. Yes, sir. I have every confidence you're going to make me look like a genius for recruiting him.
Are you sure about that? Not to mention all the French allies helping you out along the way. Although I'm a little confused most of the time when I'm around them, we'll take what we can get. Vive la resistance, mademoiselle.
Is he a high-ranking German?
Worse. He's French. Collaborator.
Why are you guys spitting inside?
English, please?
Yes, I feel like we're missing some interesting discourse here.
We.
No.
How does she look so damn fashionable all the time? Like, we're invading Gestapo headquarters.
She's French! She has to look fashionable! It's the only thing they were known for during fucking World War II. It's just like, French, they are beautiful. The resistance is beautiful. It's like, y'all got taken a month by the Germans. I don't want to hear it. I'm joking, by the way. But the resistance in France did a lot of work, man. They're one of the big unsung heroes of World War II. But gotta be honest, she is a bit too fashionable.
There's plenty of things that I'm seeing that I'm just like, man.
Well, in all honesty, if you embrace it for like a realistic thing, that's one thing. Badger embraces it for the memes.
Oh yeah,
Hardcore memes.
This
dude.
looks like some super meme city shit. Here.
It is, and also Badger's Canadian, so I'm not sure. If he's also like taking French classes. Because,
Operation Overlord. They were Goldenrod.
yeah,
They were the ones that broke through first.
yeah. Well, no, dude, the Canucks. I always like gold. Because Gold, Sword, Omaha. Those were like the big ones. But
I wrote a
you wrote an
paper
essay on
about
it.
the Canadian invasion.
Oh, dude, the
Their
Canucks.
yeah.
Like, you don't want to fuck with them, dude, because like those old school like northern Calgary hard asses, dude. There's a reason why Stu Hart was one of the most tough bastards.
Well, their
you'll ever know.
paratroopers are the ones that made it across enemy lines first.
Yeah, but
Savages, dude.
Dude, old tough nuts like that, you can't beat them.
Mm.
And also, well, Badger's Canadian, and I'm wondering if he actually like knows rudimentary French because where French is like the official second language because of Quebec. I'm pretty sure there's like some bleed over, and he can understand some. Or if he's just like, I'm Western Canadian, I'm from like Vancouver, I don't understand shit. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, back to it.
Still has time to put on all this. This is my third time playing this level. She reloads her Thompson with such malicious intent. Looking.
Oh, fuck yeah.
If this squad doesn't interest you, then hit up real-life humans in multiplayer. So great hearing my buddies talk about how they would have ended the war twice as fast because they're, quote, built different.
Sacrifices from the greatest generation to get criticized by a liberal arts degree over here.
Surprisingly, meat-based teammates are great for experimentation. Like the tutorial showed us we can catch and throw grenades, but can you catch rocket-propelled grenades?
Now hold your hands up nice and wide.
Right here, right here.
And smile.
No!
Oh my god.
He's out of there!
Defuse a bomb, but can you defuse 5 bombs while 5 people are blasting Tommy guns above your head?
What if I shoot my
That's a nope.
I wonder what happens if you shoot the explosion. Honestly, on the barrel. It's on the barrel. On the barrel, big fella.
The backside of the barrel, the backside.
Oh!
Damn.
Truth is, Clue, the game was rigged from the start.
Shut up, Heavenly! Shut up!
Is a Winchester lever action deadlier than an MP40? Blue Skulker and I said no, which made us Team Full Auto, and Heavenly Grouse and Jello said yes, which made them Team Lever Action. And it wasn't even close.
Playing with anything but a fully automatic is a stupid idea, unless it's a shotgun.
No, the lever action. What? Bull, me and Grouse will carry with the lever action.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's true.
No, son, I'm using the Winnie.
Oh, where's your Winnie now? Where's your Winnie now, boy? God, why are you so damn tanky?
2 rounds.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
One shot, one kill.
I got Winnied in half. Hey. Oh, wow. Wow.
I was gonna say, MP40 is a badass gun, but a 4570 from a Winchester, or not 4570, but what was it? It was a 30-06 from a fucking Winchester. They'll saw your ass in half in one shot. See,
Shot.
I see your feet.
Oh my god. God, why are you such a dead-eye shot every time?
Bro! Oh my god. Alright, come on. I might have to stand up.
Grouse!
That's how you know it's eating for you.
I would like to file a formal complaint with Satan. I had no idea the Winnie was this accurate, and it one-shot bodies me every time it makes contact. Oh my word! Ow! Ow! It's just like, Heavenly can be opposite direction, flip a 180, and dome me. Did I just hear a bonk sound effect? What was that?
Yes, you did. That was my Winnie hitting scorpion in his face.
Oh God!
Oh, no.
Oh, he got him!
Gotcha, baby. It feels so good.
Son of a bitch!
Ain't that the fastest quick draw this out of New Hanover? However, in the single player where I spent the majority of my time, it was a monster. It's so simple yet so satisfying to fire. I accept no substitutes when I'm clearing a room.
Oh god. I thought I was gangster bringing my MP40 when 4 other dudes in this room have an MP40. But just listen, just. So incredibly satisfying to fire, especially indoors.
I was gonna say the PPSH that the Russians had was like the ultimate counter to that because not only I think it held more rounds, but also it was a bigger caliber, and also it was just like unbelievably reliable in cold weather. But the MP40 had jamming issues in cold weather.
Prior to playing Above and Beyond, I had no interest in the MP40 whatsoever, but now I rate mag dumping it up there with a Garand pin. Maybe not quite as satisfying as the pin, but pretty damn close.
It's criminal how much you can spray this thing. Like, there's so many MP40s all around and they reload so fast. I don't care about mag dumping anyone for any reason. It's so satisfying.
Of course, the Garand itself is always an option if 9mm just ain't cutting it, which at distances beyond 30 meters is usually the case in this game.
Ping! Oh, that's so good. American upside of mag dumping with a Garand. You only have to hit him once.
And furthermore, they really have all their bases covered. Like Luger, Walter, MG42, Potato Masher, all the classics are present.
Imagine using a piece of trash 9mm Luger when you could be using a handcrafted 9mm P38. This post is made by Walter Gang.
I don't hear you laughing now. I don't hear you laughing now. It's not so fun being on this end of an
MG42 now, is it? Nice name, by the way.
Sick name,
Vibe
bro.
check.
Oh no!
You have failed the vibe check.
This bitch empty.
Heat. Does a trench gun work in the lobby?
Oh god.
Woo! I'm gonna take that as a yes. The Germans been complaining that this thing is OP since the last World War.
Yes!
How have they not patched this yet? Whoever's in charge of patches on the belt, right?
Across the whole damn hallway, dude.
Yes.
Holy
oh no,
shit.
dude! Trench guns were like the Germans in World War I wanted them banned. They actually called up high command and told them send a note to the Americans saying that either the trench gun is banned or every time we find someone with a trench gun or have evidence of using a trench gun, we will execute them on sight. Like, it's just like, damn. And then in World War II, guess what? Same shit, different war, bitch. Boom. Kept sawing the Germans in half like they weren't even there. Like a hot knife through butter. Because the thing is, everyone assumes like, oh, I played Call of Duty, I know how a shotgun works. No, you don't. Like, there is no, like, unified spread that it goes out like this after about, like, any distance after, like, what, 10 meters out? They said there's like, oh, anything outside of 10 meters you can't hit. Bullshit. The spread on most of them, like, is like, it's like that. And it all moves in one unified direction. And it takes hits and loses pellets along the way. But, dude, shotguns in mid-range to close range, unstoppable. Because you're not firing one bullet at once. You're firing a litany of pellets. Especially if you got, like, turkey shot, or, not turkey shot, but, like, buckshot. Woo! You can cut a man in half one shot, dude. I've seen, like, what buckshot does to, like, those ballistics gel dummies. Nothing left, pretty much. Jesus.
Savage.
Truly. Anyway, back to this.
Right.
Yeah. Wulf.
Keine Munition mehr. Was? Wirklich? Wie traurig.
A couple unexpected additions are here. Like, I didn't think I'd be blasting a lever action in a World War II shooter, but you don't see me complaining.
One.
I need your clothes, your
Your
boots, and your motorcycle.
motorcycle.
Man, don't you know I'll be hard to stop when I find that big uranium rock? Is it a weapon?
Yeah, oh, it's a
Pencil weapon.
pencil!
Give me the helmet. Give me. Ah! That kind of worked. Wow! Nailed it. Right in the face.
Unexpected is also a terrific description of the campaign, because you end up doing so many different things that I constantly found myself saying, wow, I can't believe I'm
Picking up trash in Nazi Germany? This is weird. Hey, I know that word. Minen. That means sprint, I think. Don't worry, I can translate. I speak German. Wehrmacht, open up!
Remember to use the machine gun on smaller targets. Keep your eye out for German infantry. Remember your machine gun.
They keep telling me to stop direct impacting human beings with tank shells and use machine gun instead, but I just keep doing it. I can't. I'm not left-handed, and I couldn't recite a single Bible verse that's not John 3:16, so I feel like a fraud in this spell tower. Everybody gangs into the P-51 jar. God bless America. Ain't that a hole in the boat? I don't have a fear of open water, but this is not exactly my ideal Saturday morning. God, World War II was cruel. Oh, what? Your submarine sank and left you to drown in salt water? Here's some sharks, asshole. Don't worry, buddy. The snow will break your fall. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Hey, stop that! Wilhelm scream, alright.
Nice! A legit.
Goddamn piece of shit.
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
Even among all this unexpected variety, nothing compares to good old Omaha Beach. Because in most World War II shooters, it's a little mundane, but in VR, it's unforgettable. I ran it over and over and over again.
What if Omaha Beach just wasn't that dangerous? Like, you get to the beach and it's just like a stroll across the sand. Hey, will you give me 10 cents if I hit one of those bunker gunners? I feel like if I aim right, I can hit that salt beach.
How are there even this many bullets in the world?
You just take Omaha Beach. This isn't Omaha Beach unless you hear it once. At least once. Hell yeah.
I beat it so many times that I even split my audio tracks and beat it to Entry of the Gladiators using only a 1911. I'm not kidding when I say this is probably the most unique video game experience I've ever had.
Alright, here we go.
Oh my god.
That's one down. This is still 1911 only. I'm only using this for covering fire, alright?
Damn!
Heavy son of a bitch, you know that? I just want a hit marker. Give me a hit marker for the love of God. 45 only is basically just being Joshua Graham. Joshua,
He did it!
Pistol whip at 45.
Oh.
Just making sure he's dead. Shut up! Bang! Bang, bang! Time to find out if the pen is mightier than the sword. It is!
Yes.
It is! Yeet! Yeet! Oh my god, that distance!
Damn!
Oh, no, 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 no. You can have that one back. That's gotta be the most fun I've ever had in a video game. No cap, no lie, on jaw. God bless America.
And what better way to top things off than by...
You know, I'll admit this. Medal of Honor, Frontline, the storming of the beach in Normandy
fucking
and Frontline,
insane.
that part I played so many times on PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
I rented that game multiple times, and I continued my story missions, but I would always go back and play that opening mission because it was so freaking awesome. Loved it.
Well, what was it? The last Call of Duty, the World War II one?
Yes.
That one was great, too.
Yeah.
That Omaha Beach scene was...
God, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty gruesome.
It was.
But it was pretty realistic as well.
Well, yeah. And which, you know, I really wouldn't expect this game to, like, be, like, God tier or anything like that in terms of, like, its presentation, but I would at least expect it to be fun.
Yeah, I mean, it
To
looks
which-
okay.
Yeah, it looks. I wouldn't mind playing this. Just to have fun.
It's not worth $60 in my opinion.
No, I'm
but-
gonna wait till it goes down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait, but yeah.
By
anyway.
rescuing a top rocket scientist and hitting the Germans with their own V2 rockets.
Don't worry about shooting my colleagues. They're all Nazi assholes.
Wait, is that
Roger,
Werner von
Roger.
Braun?
You got it, Doc. I'm just gonna.
Is that Werner von Braun?
Oh no! Oh no!
Burn them up!
Oh, it's the wrong zone, rookie. You came to the wrong zone, rookie.
It's out
You
of this
two,
sucker.
take it easy. I'm just gonna unload my 1911.
Gronick, okay.
Whoops.
That's enough, Lieutenant.
Fastest hands in the West, partner. He looks so done. He looks so done. I've never seen a man so done with the war in my life. Yoink. Don't need that shit anymore. And here we go.
Please get that off my plane.
I heard the pressure washers are kind of scary. Like, they're a little dangerous.
They are. They are. My brother Ethan, like, he cleans mining equipment and all that. Like, caked on this thick with, like, coal soot. Like, that thick. Gone. One shot. Gone. All of it. Shit had been caked on there for, like, a solid week.
Damn.
Gone. Holy hell.
Oh my god, it works. I'm literally killing Nazis with a water gun.
That's amazing.
That's the greatest thing.
I'm gonna assume they're dead. Just for my own convenience and my own brain, I'm gonna assume they're dead. Literally pressure washing fascists over here.
Yes! There's the V2!
And we are out of here! I'm pretty sure this is the end. I think so. That's extremely creepy. I'm sorry for writing.
And that's about it. That's the entirety of World War II. I can't believe. Final shout out to Oculus for sponsoring the video. So if you want to learn more about the Quest 2 or Medal of Honor, I'll leave links down below. And be sure to tune in next time when my double chin grows stronger.
Gonna say, if you want to solve your double chin problem there, Badger, just grow a beard. That's all you gotta do. Just grow that beard. They won't be able to tell you have a double chin.
Proof in the pudding.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, I'm leaving a like on that one.
Yeah.
That was actually pretty damn funny.
It was funny. That I'm just not
$60,
completely sold.
no.
I'm not completely sold on
For
the game.
$60, no.
No.
Like, I'm gonna wait until it's like $30, or if I get gifted it, maybe. But until then, I'm not gonna pay $60 for that.
Yeah.
I mean, Pavlov, you can get similar experiences.
It's like $15 or something.
Yeah, and the mods are free.
The mods are free, all 3 levels. I mean,
yeah,
it's just a great game. It's a great game
all around.
And I think the graphics look better than that. So
yeah. Well, also, yeah, that's the other thing too, is I wonder eventually, like, VR, when it gets so good that we're gonna, like, literally be putting it on and expecting real life to look like that.
Yeah.
That's when we've conquered the Uncanny Valley, because the Uncanny Valley, I look at these characters who are talking in this, and I get that every time I see characters talking in game and are, like, trying to be relatable with you. It's just like, can you believe that happened? It was amazing, wasn't it? All right, we need to move. It's like I know that guy's actually not actually here talking to me, but then I'm playing games like Half-Life Alyx, and I'm just like, holy shit, Dr. Vance, come on, let me help you out, Dr. Vance, let me help you out of here. And it's just like, damn, I'm getting connected with these characters, because, you see, when you can connect with the characters, the graphics don't really matter, because Dr. Eli Vance does not look human, per se, but they're not trying to pass it off as though they're human.
Yeah.
Here, they're trying to pass them off like real-life human beings,
Right.
people. That's where the weird oddity is. When you can connect more with people who don't look human, but yet when you try to make humans that you try to connect with, it's weird, dude. It's
Well,
that uncanny
also,
valley that just
the
it's hard to
dialogue and the acting and the just It's not. No,
Not
they've
the
never
best.
been known for the greatest in Medal of Honor, and this was not seeming like it was going to change that.
You know, if I could have one company develop a VR game from the ground up, like, I would, if anything, I would love for the guys who made Boneworks to work with Hideo Kojima, because Kojima has the assets and the mental, like, storytelling ability that he could pull off some crazy shit in VR.
There is a Metal Gear Solid map on Pavlov where the elevator comes up, the helicopter pad and shit.
Yes.
That whole thing.
Dude, the opening level for MGS1.
Yep.
Hell fucking yes.
Yeah.
Take
like
me
the
there,
basement part, but once you come up the elevator, all of that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
Dude.
It is great.
God, I miss I want
All
that,
the
dude.
GoldenEye levels are on there. Terrorist Town.
Yeah, Trouble in Terrorist
Town.
Oh
like,
God,
it's great, dude. So great.
I love
South Park's on there.
I love VR
Yeah.
so fucking much.
Yeah, it's
and
great.
I love like Pavlov and like modders and creators.
Onward
on that.
allows people to make maps too.
Which one?
Onward.
Onward.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's very similar. There's differences. Like, I hate in Onward how you have like an ammo limit. You only carry so many clips, and you've
Yeah.
only got so much ammo. But you can make there be like 128 enemies. But guess what? You ain't got no fucking bullets.
Fuck.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's kind of pointless. But in Pavlov, you've got like unlimited ammo. You just grab your ammo bag, and there's a clip there every time.
Yeah. Just,
So that makes it like I can be in a session for a while and not like run out of bullets or have some major issue where I can't fucking fight back. So
Yeah.
I like
Well-
Pavlov better.
well, I'll say this: Half-Life Alyx, you have to keep a mental inventory. Also, you can look on your little wrist there to tell you like what your health is, how much resin you have, stuff like that. But you can always like reach over your shoulder into your pack and like grab another clip for your gun or stuff like that. Or you can store stuff, like pick up some resin. It's like, oh, customize later. Okay. So, and you see, I love when they can figure out inventory systems that work good. See, Pavlov, I can understand that because, Pavlov's a game where you can just, like, reach in your ammo pouch just, like, and keep going.
Mm-hmm.
That's their design motif. Half-Life Alyx, you have to be smart with your ammo, with your usage. Like, if there's ways, like, for instance, like, if there's a way for you to, like, use a propane tank and gather around, like 4 crab heads, just like do your damage to gather all 4 of them around that one propane tank, then bang, blow them away, and then that's game right there. You win. But you see, the people who are figuring out VR to me are the heroes of this.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be great. Like, if you guys haven't had the opportunity to experience it, it's something to invest in. It's a lot of fun.
Yes.
And it's a damn beautiful experience in comparison
yeah.
to what we've been given, like, growing up. The, games where you look through binoculars and there's just these little black and green blips going across the screen or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, we've been sold the idea of VR all our lives, and it's been the promise of the moon and the delivery of a golf ball every single time.
Yeah.
So I was expecting, these VR units to be pretty much the same way, just not very remarkable. They are now.
Yeah.
Now they are.
Well,
this generation of them has been incredible.
Ever since like Palmer Luckey came up with the original prototype for the Oculus when he had the dev kit back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like going online and trying to get one of those dev kits, sold out completely. And this was like one that would only do like 60 FPS, and the sensors weren't that good and all that. And now it's just like the leap that we've taken in the last 10 years has been tremendous. I'm just like, holy crap.
Yeah.
This is just astounding.
Well, they've become affordable now.
Well, yeah.
And they're worth it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like this right here, the Oculus Quest 2. It's like Jacob got it, and he's been playing he's been playing Squadrons.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all he's been doing. He's loved it. He's loved playing Squadrons, and he's got like the stick
Mm-hmm.
where he can like move and all that. And he can like look around and all, and he wants to get the thruster like where you can like adjust how fast you're going here, but he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have that yet.
Yeah.
But I need to get. I keep saying this. I keep needing to get back into VR, and now that we've got that dedicated
I'm trying to get
unit,
you to play Pavlov.
I know, and here's the thing: I want to be able to do that, but I know that by me, I know that I need to. I'm trying to free up more time by putting more of like my the editing, the thumbnails, stuff like that. I'm trying to work with people to get that to be a reality where I am able to do other things like the gaming. That way I can have stuff for Cameron to edit and Wolf to edit and everything. It's just like I have all the will in the world to do it. It's just the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, finding the time and dedicate. Now that I've got that dedicated PC in the living room that I can play VR on, that's another thing as well.
Yeah.
And I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
I really would. But anyway, yeah, we got to move on to the next one. But this was Russian Badger playing Medal of Honor VR. We hope that you all enjoyed it. If you want to see more from Russian Badger, click his name in the title of the video. If you want to see more from us, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to ring that bell to stay notified. And until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Chad.
We'll see you then, everyone. Peace out.